Welcome to Module 7.22, Self-Reflective Assignment, Details. In this session, we'll explore the specific writing prompts for your Week 7 reflective assignment. These prompts are designed to guide your thinking about ethics, trust, integrity, and purpose in research, connecting course concepts with your own experiences and aspirations. We'll examine each section of the assignment in detail, providing questions to consider as you develop your reflection. These prompts should serve as starting points for deeper exploration rather than strict limitations, allowing you to focus on aspects most relevant to your own research interests and ethical development. The first section of your reflection focuses on research ethics analysis. Begin by identifying a specific ethical challenge relevant to public health research. This could be an issue from course discussions, your research plan, or professional experiences. Next, analyze different ethical frameworks that could be applied to this challenge, considering how principles-based, virtue ethics, communitarian, or other approaches might lead to different perspectives. Then, develop your own position on how to address this issue, articulating the values and considerations that shape your stance. Be sure to consider implications for vulnerable populations, reflecting on how ethical decisions in research might have different impacts across diverse groups. Finally, discuss ethics beyond compliance by exploring how genuine ethical practice extends beyond meeting minimum regulatory requirements. This section demonstrates your ability to identify and thoughtfully analyze ethical dimensions of research. The second section explores trust and integrity in the research process. Begin by analyzing trust in research relationships, considering how trust functions between researchers and participants, colleagues, institutions, or the public. Next, identify specific practices that either build or undermine trust in research contexts, drawing from course content and your own observations. Then, develop personal principles that will guide your approach to maintaining integrity throughout your research career, articulating commitments that go beyond simply avoiding misconduct. Be sure to consider trust across different stakeholders, reflecting on how trust might mean different things to participants, colleagues, funders, or communities. Finally, reflect on trust restoration by considering how researchers might rebuild trust when it has been damaged by past experiences or actions. This section demonstrates your understanding of how trust and integrity function as foundational elements of responsible research. The final section focuses on the role of purpose in research. Begin by articulating how purpose influences your research interests, reflecting on what motivates your specific focus within public health. Next, discuss how your values guide the questions you find important and the approaches you prefer, recognizing the value-laden nature of research choices. Then reflect on balancing purpose with methodological rigor, considering how strong values, commitments can be maintained while ensuring scientific quality. Be sure to consider purpose alignment with various stakeholders, reflecting on how your research goals relate to the needs and priorities of communities, institutions, or funding sources. Finally, develop a concise purpose statement that captures your approach to research, articulating why you conduct research beyond just what or how. This section demonstrates your self-awareness about the motivations and values that drive your research interests and approaches, and